All right, Letterboxd Wrapped 2025. So I did this last year with Arvo. I'm probably just going to do it every year because it's fun. But yeah, 2025. Let's just go into it. 382 diary entries is a lot, but it's less than last year, which I think is a good thing because towards the end of 2024, maybe start of 2025, I think I got in a mode where I was just watching movies for the numbers, which isn't a good mindset to have, but I think I'm well past that now. And yeah, I think 382 it'll probably be less this next year, which again I think is a good thing. 380 reviews is I try to review everything I watch, but I guess I missed two of them. I don't really know what those were, but yeah, I don't really care about any of these. 632 hours it's a lot, but yeah, kind of cool. All right, highest rated movies, Sinners. It's Sinners. Everyone loves Sinners. Yeah, same with One Battle After Another. This is probably my movie of the year. It's just great. It's one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen in my life, I think. Bring Her Back is probably a bit more of a weird one, but I thought it was just a very emotional horror movie in a best way possible. I think they balanced the emotion really well with the actual scary stuff and the gore. Yeah, I really liked this movie. Marty Supreme, last minute heater as well. It had crazy hype going around it, and I'm glad it lived up to it. I love the Safdies, so yeah, I'm very into this. Neja 2 is probably a bit more of a weird one, but I really like this movie as well. It's probably not as good as these other 5-star movies, but the second half specifically was so good. It's some of the best like animated action I've ever seen, and it's in this like Pixar like animation style. I thought it was really cool. Frankenstein. I don't know much about Frankenstein, so I don't know if I can judge this right because I haven't read the book. But I really liked it. I liked how wholesome it was in the end. Thought it looked really great as well. Materialists. I liked this one a lot more than most people did, but I think I went in with the expectation it was just going to be a slow, mellow rom-com, and that's exactly what I got, and I really liked it. I understand the hate for it, but yeah, I don't know, I liked it. Begonia, I really liked this one as well. Haven't seen very many Yorgos movies, but yeah, this one I thought was really entertaining. Maybe my favorite one of his. I don't know. I have to think about that. Eternity. I thought this was a really cool movie. It was like I don't know, just a rom-com done right. Creative concept, and they executed it well. Liked it. Hamnet, very good as well. It was pretty quiet and slow, and I watched it at 11 p.m. But I still really liked it. I don't know. It was pretty emotional as well. Yeah, I loved it. The Smashing Machine is another one that I liked a lot more than most people did, but it's another one I think a lot of people would say it's just boring, but I thought it was entertaining, and I liked how wholesome it was. Again, I don't know. I just thought it was pretty powerful. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. This one is a heater as well. It's pretty weird, pretty stressful as well, like Marty Supreme. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's kind of like, I don't know, kind of speechless about it. Rental Family, another just really wholesome, feel-good one. Good family movie. Mickey 17 is kind of I don't know. It's just funny. It's a joke. I don't know. I liked it as well. F1, I don't know if it's actually 4 stars. It was cool, but it was just longer than it needed to be. Not as good as anything else here. Kind of same with Companion. I thought it was just a fun thriller. I don't know if it's actually that good though. But yeah. By week, this is what it looks like, I think. Yeah, there were a few weeks where I watched 9 movies. I don't know what I was doing during those. The lowest one is 6 on both these weeks. And I guess that as well, but that's the end of the year. But yeah, that seems about right. That's actually very, very even, which I kind of like. I like it that way. 31 average a month, that's about one a day. Same with that. My most watched days was Saturday, or Sunday, sorry. Yeah, that's also very even. Milestones, first one was Wicked. I watched that on just New Year's Day with the family. It was kind of fun. Went to a sing-along. Inland Empire is 50th. I really liked this movie, despite how weird it was. Yeah. Mary and Max is 100. Megamind is 150. The Legend of Ochi is 200. I feel like these are all good. Maybe not that one, but I love these three movies. And my last film was It Was Just an Accident, which I think is a good movie to end on. I feel like it's a pretty staple 2025 movie. It's pretty good as well. Oh, I didn't realize there was more. The Trial, 350th. Sympathizer, that's a TV show. And that is anticlimactic. That's a short. That's not that good, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I like these as well. So I'm pretty happy with these milestones. Most watched One Battle 3 times. It's just that good. This is the only Black Mirror episode I've watched twice, but I watched it again around Christmas time. This one I had to watch again. It just felt required. I don't know. Hamilton, I don't know why I watched that twice. And then these three are peak. And this one I watched because I watched it the first time, then I went to Michigan later this year. So I watched Lake Michigan Monster in Michigan. Yeah. Genres, countries, and languages. This seems about right. I think last year I had comedy at the top. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, drama there. USA, these seem about right. I think I did do a bit better of watching more diverse movies, but it doesn't look like it from here. But whatever. I'm still working on that, getting more diverse. Yeah, pretty cool. Themes and nano genres. These seem about right as well. I don't know. I'm surprised. I don't know. These all seem pretty like profound, I guess. I don't know. Except for crude humor and satire. Yeah, kind of cool. 2025 premieres / earlier. This seems about right. I watch a lot of new stuff that comes out, but I try to watch older stuff as well. Watches and rewatches. This seems about right. I tried last year. I think I rewatched a lot of stuff that I didn't necessarily need to, but this year I was better about just watching new stuff mostly, and reviewed / not reviewed. That's kind of what we did at the start. I try to review everything, but yeah. The star graph. This seems about right. I think I rate things higher than most people do. But yeah, the watch list, I added 778 things. That's kind of insane. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, it's probably just going to keep growing because I keep finding out about new stuff. All right, cast. Jason Schwartzman at number 1. I think this is mostly because of Wes Anderson movies. Yeah, and Queer. And Between the Temples. I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, mostly just Wes Anderson movies. Tom Cruise. I watched every Mission Impossible movie, so that's what that's from. I did also watch The Outsiders and Magnolia, so I think that's what makes the 10. But yeah, that's mostly just Mission Impossible. Bill Murray, that's also Wes Anderson. He's in every Wes Anderson movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman, I think, is mostly just PTA. Yeah. Oh, and Mission Impossible. And these two. That's kind of cool. Yeah, a lot of Philip Seymour Hoffman. Owen Wilson, that's Wes Anderson again. Willem Dafoe is also probably mostly Wes Anderson. Yeah, and these two. He just kind of has the same people in every movie. Simon Pegg. This is because I watched 2 of the Cornetto movies, and he's in most of the Mission Impossibles as well. Jeff Goldblum is probably... Oh, yeah. He's in Wicked and these. Wes Anderson again. And then Bob Balaban is, I think, also Wes Anderson. Yeah. Oh, and Best in Show. And then Angelica Houston. Yeah. Okay, hopefully my cast next year isn't that messed up, because I did watch every Wes Anderson movie. So hopefully this will be better next year. Directors, this seems about expected. I watched every Wes Anderson movie this year. Paul Thomas Anderson, that's also expected. I watch all of his movies just in preparation for one battle after another. David Lynch, I'm glad is here. I watched all of his movies just when he died. It's very sad. Josh Safdie, I think I just happened to watch a lot of his movies because I just like them. I had seen most of them before this, but yeah. Edgar Wright, I guess I just watched a bunch of stuff before The Running Man came out. Benny Safdie, same as Josh Safdie. Osgood Perkins, I think I watched all of his movies. Or I'm still missing one. But yeah, I just watched them for fun because I already seen 2 of them. Why did it scroll me down? Jonathan Glazer, I watched some of his shorts as well. Why is it not working? There we go. Yeah, I think I'm slowly realizing that Jonathan Glazer might just be my actual. I say this about a lot of people, but I think he might actually be my single favorite director because I've seen his shorts, which they're kind of cool, but I don't count those. But I've seen 3 out of 4 of his movies, and all 3 of them I've given 5 stars, and I think that they are like seriously some of the best movies I've ever seen in my life, especially Sexy Beast. It's like crazy. I love these movies so much. Yeah. Bong Joon-ho, I wanted to watch all of his movies, but I kind of stopped after a bit. I don't know why. I should get back on that. Christopher McQuarrie is just Mission Impossible. All these seem about right. Wes Anderson everywhere. Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah, pretty cool. Most liked review. Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. That's just childhood bias. I don't know how you can't give that 5 stars when it's that good. 1 like on this list. I don't know. High and lows. So my highest average is Stop Making Sense, which that tracks. It's like the best concert thing ever made. Lowest average, War of the Worlds, which also tracks. That movie it's like somehow worse than I thought it would be. And yeah. Most popular is Parasite. I watched Parasite twice. I had never seen it before this year, surprisingly. And most obscure is Granny Krampus. I just know one of the people who is an actor in this movie, so I watched it for fun. Yeah. Newest was Five Nights at Freddy's, which tracks. I'm surprised it's that early, though. Oldest was A Trip to the Moon, which was really cool to watch. It's hard to believe that even exists. Yeah, longest, Neon Genesis Evangelion, which I did like, but I think that, if anything, I'd rather just rewatch the last, 2 episodes and end of Evangelion. I don't know if I really liked the show before the ending, if I'm being honest. But yeah, still pretty cool. Shortest was Long Toast, Karsten Runquist. Yeah. Rated higher than average. The Room, that's a joke. That's not actually 5 stars. That's a joke. Christmas Eve, this is probably going to be here every year because my family watches it every Christmas. Probably not that good, but I don't know. It's a tradition. Long Legs, I think might have been here last year, but I don't know. I really like Long Legs, and my family has a weird obsession with it, I guess. It's another one I understand the hate, but I really like it. Every time I watched it, I've just been locked in on what's happening. Can't look away. Really like Long Legs. We already talked about this. It's childhood bias. It's kind of a joke. Materialist, we also talked about, but yeah, I liked it a lot more than other people, but I can understand the 2.95. I'm actually, okay, maybe I am kind of surprised it's that low. I don't think it's that bad. I'm thinking of ending things. I watched both this and Synecdoche, New York, right after I finished all of the David Lynch movies, which I think helped me get in the mood for how, especially this movie, how abstract it is. But I thought it was just really, really profound and sad and scary. I don't know. I really liked Thinking of Ending Things. Rated lower than average. Chainsaw Man. I haven't seen the show, but I thought this movie was pretty bad. I just didn't care about what was happening, and the action was so slow and not entertaining. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I probably will never watch the show. I just got roped into watching this with a friend. Why him? I hate this movie as well. This was the only half star I gave this year. Yeah, one of the most unfunny things I've ever seen in my life. Spaceballs, another one that I was pretty disappointed by. It's like, it's funnier to quote it after than it is actually watching it. It was just slow or not slow. It was just, I don't know, just not entertaining, not funny. And the ending is just like, oh, we can reference things. I didn't like Spaceballs. Wicked for Good. I'm surprised the average is that high. I feel like this is objectively a lot worse than the first one. And it felt like it kept tricking me into thinking it would be good, and it just never was. Yeah, pretty disappointed by this. Minecraft movie. I don't even know. Let's just skip that one. I was not a fan. Morvern Kalar. I thought this. I just didn't get much out of this one. I kind of see the appeal, but I think it just wasn't for me. I don't know. I just didn't get anything out of it. Films watched in 2025. Here we go. It's kind of cool. I think it just shows all of them. The world map. Probably more countries than last year. But I don't know. I think I did do better again at watching foreign movies. But I definitely will try to do even better this next year. Highly rated films I'm yet to see. Leife. I went to a Leife concert this year, so I probably will watch this someday. I like Leife. The Voice of Hind Rajab. I do want to see this. I just haven't been able to. It hasn't been in any theaters near me. I don't know anything about National Theater Live. Brighter Days Ahead. I've never even heard of this one, but I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. Bjork. I don't know. Sentimental Value. I have been meaning to watch, but again, it didn't play in any theaters near me, and I just haven't rented it yet. But I do really want to watch Sentimental Value. I haven't seen any Joaquin Trier movies, but I'm very excited to watch Sentimental Value. I Swear, I've never heard of this one as well. And same story with No Other Choice. It just hasn't, I don't know if it's even playing in theaters by me. I don't know if it ever did, but yeah, I'm trying to watch this ASAP as well. I really like Park Chan-wook. Yeah, I really want to watch No Other Choice. Highly rated with your friends. This seems about right. I don't know. And yeah, that is the Wrapped. I think it was a good year. Again, I'm gonna try to watch. I'm gonna try to watch more foreign movies. That's my goal again. That's probably gonna be the goal. Like every year, is just keep trying to watch more and more foreign movies. But yeah, I'm excited to see yours, Arvo. Yeah, see you guys.